Hey everybody, it's me Arlene, Delicious Delights. Welcome to my channel. Okay, so today's video is a requested one. One of you guys have asked me to talk about the worst smelling perfume that I've smelled all year. And this was a very easy question for me to answer because I was so horrified when I smelled this fragrance. So yeah, before I tell you what it is, if you happen to love this fragrance, please don't take offense to it. On me, it was just completely terrible and awful and almost traumatizing. But, you know, it's just my personal opinion, and I'm sure maybe it's my chemistry or whatever, but I'm sure on other people it smells better, you know. Let's just be nice to each other. And I just want to like share, you know, my opinion on this fragrance because it was just so bad on me. I'm sorry about my glasses doing that again, you guys. Hopefully, well, it's kind of warm and I'm kind of nervous about this one. So anyways, the worst smelling perfume that I have smelled this entire year and probably all of last year as well is from the house of Carolina Herrera. It's not a very popular one, at least I don't think it is, and it's not one that I hear about anyone speaking of. This is called Carolina Herrera Chic. I have a sample here. I'll show you guys here what the bottle looks like. It looks like that. However, I have heard that this fragrance has been reformulated, and other people have said like there's a really nice, beautiful version of this fragrance, and then there's another version, reformulation, that is just completely terrible. And I'm just going off of the reviews from Fragrantica here. But okay, so let's get this on a test strip. Okay, that's enough. Ooh. Oh my gosh, no. No. Just no. It's like, how do I explain this? What I get is this extremely sharp, harsh, bold, offensive, metallic scent. It's like a metallic floral, which kind of sounds interesting, but they went overboard with the metallic part, as if they were to like gather some rust from rusty metal, and that scent of that almost sharp, bitter, harsh, strong metal scent is in here. So mix that with some pretty white florals and a harsh, heavy musk. It's just so bad on me, you guys. On me. Yeah, it's just not a nice thing. This is the worst thing that I have smelled all year. And I would not recommend it, but I would recommend it if you want to smell something, if you want to challenge your nose, then maybe you want to give this a try. And again, I want to say that if you love this fragrance, please don't take offense to it, because it's just, I have to be real, I have to be honest with you guys, and it's just something that on my skin did not work at all because of how metallic it was. And I can tolerate some metallic notes sometimes in fragrances, but it has to be done in a certain way. There has to be some kind of sweetness in there as well, and kind of in the background. But here it's all metal, rust, intense, and then mixed in with such a weird smelling mixed white floral scent that I didn't enjoy at all. But I really think it's fun testing perfumes and that you don't like. I mean, not everything can be Baccarat Rouge 540, for example, which to me is a masterpiece. There's also going to be ones that are just terrible on your skin and you just smell, you don't like it, and it's okay. And it's okay to also share your opinion on it as well, but I'm just hoping that no one gets mad at me, I guess, for saying this. So yeah, I will read out the notes here. And I want to again say that this has been reformulated several times, so I'm not sure which version I have because I just have a small sample. But anyways, top notes: Red Freesia, Tuberose, and Bulgarian Rose. Middle notes are Freesia again, Lily of the Valley, Mandarin Blossom, and Orange Blossom. Okay, base notes are White Musk, Sandalwood, and Vanilla. So there aren't any metal notes in here, but to me it smells screechy, kind of making my throat dry, kind of making my nostrils up in here, my sinuses, is kind of stingy. And as this fragrance dries, it seems that that metallic note gets stronger and stronger and angrier and louder. And then you mix that metallic sharpness, bitter / sourness with some intense musk that is so overwhelming. This is definitely a scrubber for me. And that musk, as I said, is just so, I don't know how to say that, what to say. It's just too much for my nose, and I just can't at all. So it's very rare that I absolutely hate a fragrance, you guys. Well, I can't say that's a hard word, because I will give it a little bit of a bonus points for being totally out there, totally weird, and totally different. But I would never ever wear this, but I had a really great time testing this. And all of these notes sound beautiful. Freesia, I love the note of Freesia. Tuberose, Rose, Lily of the Valley, Orange Blossom, it sounds beautiful, but I guess I got the bad formulation of it. And yeah, I'm just not feeling this at all. And I was going through the comments after testing this. I went to check what other people thought about this fragrance. And someone said something about the insides of a shark, like maybe it's a little bit aquatic, and like you have like, I don't know what it said. I have to go look later on, but it was just something horrific. Like the imagery was like horrific and scary. And yeah, this fragrance is just not it for me. So that was this, this Chic by Carolina Herrera was easily by far the worst thing that I smelled all year, probably last year as well, and maybe even the year before. I don't really like, well, it's kind of hard talking about fragrances you don't like, but I guess it's part of the whole thing. You're not going to love everything, right? And this is just terrible on me. So I would love to hear what you think about this fragrance if you've tried it. Also, I would love to know the worst smelling perfume that you've tested ever or recently. Just any fragrance that you absolutely despise and think is awful and just bad. Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear that, because I think that I might go out of my way to test those fragrances, because I like challenging my nose and I like smelling things, of course, that smell amazing, but it's also fun to smell things that, of course, smell bad or terrible. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys soon in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.